Did you know that our brains generate enough electricity to power a small light bulb? Fascinating, isn't it? Just imagine, every thought, every dream, every memory you have sparks a tiny electrical charge within your brain. This energy, when added up, could indeed power a small bulb. It's like your brain is a bustling city of neurons with electricity flowing through its intricate network. That's right, your brain could light up a small bulb. Now, let's delve deeper into the astonishing world of the human brain. But how does our brain generate this electricity? It's all about neurons. You see, neurons, also known as nerve cells, are the core components of our brain. They form a vast network, numbering in the billions, and it's through these neurons that our brain creates and uses electricity. Let's break it down. Each neuron in our brain has a tiny electric charge. This charge is produced through a process called ion exchange, where different types of ions or charged particles move in and out of the neuron. This movement of ions creates an electrical potential, which we call a neuron's resting potential. When a neuron receives a signal, it fires, sending a wave of electrical activity down its length. This is called an action potential. It's like a tiny spark of electricity zipping from one neuron to the next, carrying information. Now, imagine billions of neurons all firing at once, each creating its own tiny spark of electricity. The collective electrical activity of all these neurons is enough to power a small light bulb. That's right, your brain could literally light up a room. This electrical activity is not just random. It's how your brain communicates. Every thought you have, every memory you recall, every emotion you feel, they're all the result of electrical signals buzzing around in your brain. So, every time you think, remember, or feel, your brain is buzzing with electrical activity. Quite electrifying, right? Now that we know our brains are power plants, what exactly can they power? Well, let's dive into this fascinating topic. The brain, with its 100 billion neurons firing electrical signals, has an estimated potential of about 20 watts. That's enough to power a dim light bulb, but imagine if we could harness and direct this energy. In fact, we're already making strides in this direction. Have you ever heard of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs? These extraordinary devices connect our brains directly to computers, allowing us to control digital or physical objects with our minds. BCIs work by picking up the brain's electrical activity and translating it into commands. It's like having a superpower, isn't it? You think and it happens. It's not science fiction, it's science fact. But let's not stop there, let's dream bigger. As we continue to understand the brain's electricity better, the possibilities seem limitless. What if we could power our homes with our minds? What if we could charge electric vehicles while we drive them? These ideas might sound far-fetched now, but remember, so did the notion of humans flying, until the Wright brothers proved it possible. The path to these advancements may not be straightforward. It's filled with challenges, ethical considerations, and technological hurdles. But the potential rewards are enormous. Imagine a world where the very essence of our thoughts, our brain's electricity, could be harnessed to power our lives. We're at the beginning of this journey, and it's an exciting time to be alive. The power of the human brain is not just about thinking, reasoning, or dreaming. It's a literal power, a source of electricity that we're just beginning to tap into. So, keep an open mind and stay curious. The future of brain power is just getting started. Who knows, in a not-so-distant future, you might be charging your phone using your brain's electricity. So, we've learned that our brains are more than just centers for thought and emotion. They are, in fact, powerhouses generating their own electricity, a phenomenon that has been the crux of our fascinating journey today. Let's take a moment to recap what we've discovered. Each tiny neuron in our brain is a miniature power station, releasing tiny sparks of electricity. This microscopic current flowing across countless neurons adds up to create the brain's electrical power. Quite impressive, isn't it? But that's not all. We've also explored the potential of this power. If harnessed correctly, it could light a bulb or power a small device. The possibilities are mind-boggling, and science is just scratching the surface of this astounding potential. The next time you flick on a light switch, remember your brain is a power generator in its own right. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more mind-boggling facts.